Hi, I'm Tara.
And I'm Cade.
And welcome back to your daily video announcements.
Today for lunch, we have sloppy joes, baked beans, potato wedges, baby carrots, frozen treat, and a cold milk.
Now let's take a look at today's holidays.
Now let's take a quick look at your sports and activities week at a glance.
Next, let's take a quick look at your top 5 stories of the day.
Hi, my name is Andrew Lobermeyer, and these are your top 5 news stories of the day. Number 1, job openings hit record highs, pandemic battered Americans, and reassesses work. Number 2, Virginia removes 12-ton Robert E. Lee statue from Richmond's monument venue. Number 3, Yankees star Derek Jeter inducted into Hall of Fame. Number 4, Quick Shop opens on 53rd Street with Burger King and Cinnabon. Number 5, NFL season kicks off with Cowboys at Bucks. That'll be a good game. Those are your top 5 news stories of the day. I'm Angelo Meyer. Back to you guys in the studio.
Students, Picture Day is next week on Monday, September 13th. All students are required to have a picture taken.
Next, let's look at an announcement on senior quotes.
You can submit your yearbook senior quotes. They have to be 100 characters, be school appropriate, and you can find them in a Google form in your senior Google Classroom, and they're due Friday, September 10th.
FAFSA night is coming up October 6th.
Now for an announcement on sand volleyball.
Hey guys, so I'm Kennedy Pearson. I'm the president of Letter Women's Club. And on September 25th, which is the Saturday of Fall Festival, we and Varsity Club are hosting a sand volleyball tournament. So if you guys want to be part of that, it's a $40 entry fee, and there are some waivers that need to be signed and turned in, and those are in Miss Unrau's room, and you can get those turned into her. And in order to sign up, you do have to have that and the entry fee turned in. The teams can be 6 to 8 players, 2 coaches, and you have to have a minimum of 2 girls on the court at all times. Team names also have to be school appropriate. We hope to see you out there. Thank you.
Next, an update on Class of the Year points.
Hi, I'm Ella, and I have Emma here to answer some questions about COTY. So first of all, what is COTY?
So COTY is Class of the Year points, and it's a competition between each class, and the person or class with the most points wins a prize and incentive.
So how will people know how to get points for being at the individual events, and how will that all work?
At the entrance of each event, there will be a QR code that you can scan with your phone camera, and that'll lead to a Google Forms that you can fill out. It'll just ask, like, are you at this event, your name, and then that'll be the way that we keep track of who earns points.
So how will they know which event is the COTY event for the week?
The COTY event for the week will be in the announcements, so make sure to check those regularly.
So what is the incentive for participating in COTY and earning points for your class?
So each month an individual winner will get a prize, and then at the end of every semester the class will get a big prize and incentive. And then throughout the year we'll do just like little prizes for individual winners, just like spread out.
So what is this week's event?
This week's event is a varsity boys soccer game on Thursday, September 9th.
Now let's take a look at an off-season weights.
Now let's head over to weather with Stark.
Hey, it's Stark, and welcome back to your daily weather forecast. For today, we have mostly sunny skies and a high of around 96 degrees Fahrenheit. Winds from the south-southeast will approach at 10 to 20 miles per hour today. And for tonight, we have very clear skies and a low of near 70 degrees Fahrenheit for today. That's all for the weather. Now back to you guys in the studio.
And now for a quick blast to the past, let's wrap up with this day in history. Stay classy, VC.
September 10th, 1989. A sign of communism facing its collapse in Eastern Europe. Hungary allows about 7,000 refugees from communist East Germany to leave for non-communist West Germany. The move effectively bypasses the Berlin Wall, an iconic symbol of the Cold War, which falls just months later. 1935.
We find our houses empty and our people hungry, many of them half clothed and many of them not clothed at all.
Louisiana's U.S. Senator Huey Long, the Depression-era populist known as the Kingfish, dies 2 days after he's shot in Baton Rouge. Long's bodyguards gunned down his assailant Carl Weiss immediately after he opened fire on the senator at the Louisiana state capitol. 1846. Elias Howe receives a patent for his sewing machine, the device which brings clothing into the modern age. 1955. Gunsmoke premieres on TV on CBS just a few years after the popular Western debuts on radio. The TV series starring James Arness as Marshal Matt Dillon runs for the next 20 years. And 1945. Christmas in September? Not quite. Singer and guitarist Jose Feliciano, whose song Feliz Navidad is a Christmas classic, is born in Puerto Rico. Today in history, September 10th. Ed Donahue, The Associated Press.